We're talking about the best of the best. These guys in the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. To P.J. Tucker. And scores. Strong take. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Knocked loose. George against Harden. Short jumper won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Short jumper won't fall. Emphatic slam.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Harden. His first effort off the mark. LA Clippers with the basketball. George can't go down. Smothering defense. Tucker to Capella. Westbrook. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
And count the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To George. Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. He'll take that any day.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Harden in possession. They trail by 7. For 3. And James Harden knocks it down from 3. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
To Leonard. Oh, he had it. Now it's Harden at the controls. Screen coming. Sizing up the defense. 2-point shot for James Harden. And the rebound taken in by George. And a throwdown.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That boy's living his best life.
Williams across the timeline. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. George buries it on the catch and shoot. Mike D'Antoni will use the timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. It was right there. Flushes it home.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Russell Westbrook. Tough matchup against George. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Clint Capella. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. George, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
To Paul George. Tucker, knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To George. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
So you must have now. Visit our team website for more details.
Westbrook, the pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Hat-trick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
To Leonard. Down low, George. Missed a wide open look. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George, guarded by Gerald Green. Kenneth Faried with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Has a chance. Green with a shot that won't go down.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Westbrook. Harden. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Eric Gordon. Goes to the left side. Easy path to the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Here comes the screen. Stevenson.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Harden, that's how you defend. Leonard. Oh, he hits the three.
2 minutes remaining in the
Westbrook into the front court. Down a bundle. Even to Zubats. Able to recover with the block. It's LA Clippers ball. George. And the rebound taken down by Houston. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
personal foul. Team foul.
Russell Westbrook, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw.
Into the game.
Goes 2 for 2.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Nice pass to set things up and finishes strong. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Leonard. Off the mark. Well contested.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Harden to Westbrook.
In the second quarter.
Beyond the arc for three. Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. Clint Capella. 3 for 3 in this first half.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. To Harden. Cashes in for 2.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Leonard. Top of the key to Beverly. George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George. Oh, that's how it's done.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Harden. Tough shot. He hits.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Leonard to Paul George. Ah, rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
It's in the hands of James Harden. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. George. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kawhi Leonard against Gordon. From the painted area, won't go down. Capella. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And the finish, slam dunk.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Beverly. Leonard. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Harden. Rises for the slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Leonard. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Harden. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
The assist from number 17.
To Leonard. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Off the assist.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Harden. Has a look. Deep two and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Harden into the front court. His guys down big. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Capella. Tucker. Harden. Got it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
To George. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. James Harden at the controls. To Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Paul George. Leonard. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Someone's not going to be happy about that.